Alright, so looks like we've got a best of three between Crooks and EK Bang Bang. Looks like they're 4-4 on each other. So these guys know each other pretty well. And we're just going to hang out, commentate over the fights, talk about what's going on, see who's going to come out on top. This is actually a commentary that I was supposed to do a while back. It's been a while since this man sent me this video to commentate over. But, you know, shit happens. We're just getting to it. But better late than never. Let's see. The first fight, did I just see Rob Font versus Cody Garbrandt? Is that what I just saw? I think that's what I just saw. Yeah, there we go. So Crooks is using Rob Font, and EK Bang Bang is using Cody Garbrandt, and right away these two guys meet in the middle of the octagon and they are going at it. So right away, of course, the advantage in terms of power for sure is going to go to Cody Garbrandt, but he gets rocked. Cody Chinny Chin Cody Garbrandt. Crooks gets a beautiful rock right there, and they are just swinging in the middle of the octagon. When you're facing a good Cody player, I mean, you got to worry about, one, how fast his combinations can come, but he gets sat down again. Got him in the clinch right there. And he's standing southpaw. I was going to say standing southpaw for some reason, but he makes his way back to the conventional stance. Fired off a really quick switch kick to the body right there that just got him with a beautiful cross. Dude, he is just blasting this man, which is very surprising considering, like I was saying, Cody is supposed to have the advantage in a fight like this, in a brawl like this in the middle of the octagon, where both guys are just kind of swinging and banging at each other. But so far, what you notice Crooks is doing is he is, like, he's not necessarily, like, from the outside looking in, it does look like a straight up brawl, but it's anything but. Like, I notice him trying to take a step back, use the long reach, jab straights. Look at that beautiful lead uppercut into a cross, and he's ending his combinations with that cross very well. Look at that, goes for the jab to the head, follows with a straight to the body. And now EK is using the forward moving slip into a hook. But beautiful. I believe Crooks read that. He's noticed him doing that, moving in with that slip into a hook. And so he just fired off a check hook, just a short left hook, and caught him and dropped him. So he's dropped him in this round, like, what, 5 times now? So clearly sits him down again. This should make it like 6. Goes to jump, eats an up kick. Look at these beautiful combinations. What is that he's throwing? I believe that was a cross to the head, followed by a lead uppercut to the body, followed by a cross to the head. Gorgeous combination by Crooks. And right there, he gets rocked. Is he going to get sat down? Uh-oh. I will let the head recover, brother. All right, so now EK Bang Bang is looking to use his head movement. He's looking to pull counter. As you can see, there's been very little head movement so far, but I think he's starting to look at that. He's trying to really use his head movement and try to set up these counters. And Crooks reading that, giving his head time to recover. He is throwing leg kicks and just very important, man, when you're fighting, to know when to back up. I say this all the time. You got to know when to give ground. You got to know when to push. And you'll notice the way these guys fought this first round. Like, at the high levels, man, a lot of times this game kind of becomes a battle of, like, it depends on who gets to lead. Like, whoever gets to lead the dance is generally who's winning the fight. And I talk about this all the time. Like, you don't want your opponent to just push you at will. You got to be able to push back. So if they push you and they start to back up to try to regain some stamina, that's your opportunity to push him back. Beautiful right there. Caught him with a front kick and sits him down. So they are fighting this fight inside this black circle, this black octagon, and there's a very good reason for that, because whoever allows, there you go, sits him down again, whoever allows himself to get backed up to the cage is going to start losing this one very badly. So they're doing a pretty good job of keeping this thing in the center. Beautiful pull counter. Now keep in mind with these pull counters, sits him down with a jab straight head kick. Match is laggy a little bit though. I was going to say, with these pull counters, keep in mind that. Oh, that's it. This is it. It's over. This fight's done. It's over. It's done. Yep, killed him. That boy is dead. With the pull counters, it's very important to remember that you can pull a pull counter. So if you try to throw a shot and you notice that your opponent sways backwards, the moment you see them sway backwards, you can input your own sway backwards, and that's going to allow you to evade whatever shot they're throwing to counter you. So you don't have to fall for these pull counters. All right, so fight number 2 looks like they're going to go Conor McGregor versus Cub Swanson. Now, I've heard about Crook's legendary Cub Swanson, so looking forward to watching this one, seeing how this thing plays out. But I just don't think this is really a fair matchup against Conor. I mean, Conor is definitely more powerful. He's more durable. He has a longer reach. He has more speed. Just overall, Conor is just a better striker, period. But let's see. A good player can overcome, and right there, EK is pushing forward. This is exactly what I was saying, man. Like, Crooks can't. There you go. He stands his ground as he should. You should not let him bully you around the octagon, because this is going to go downhill quick. There you go. That's just the way this game is designed, folks. I've talked about this in the past. In UFC 2, you can kind of play this backwards game where you're lunging around the octagon, moving around, and you know, cutting angles. In UFC 4, it is considerably more difficult. It really is. Now, some players are able to do that for sure, depending on their skill level, but there are players that can do that. Generally speaking, though, you want to be the one that's controlling the pace of the fight. Look at this. I think right there, you can immediately look at that. I think what's happening right here is just Crooks understands the power difference. Look at this. He understands the power difference he's dealing with, and so he's not being as aggressive. He gets pull countered and hurt. Yeah, this is not gonna last too long, man. This is what happens when you've got a good player using Conor McGregor and just trying to blitz you, man, and while you're using a lower rated character. This is what it looks like. Very curious to see if Cub Swanson can get at least one rock before this one ends. Actually, I think he just did. I think he did a moment ago, but this fight, look at this. He's just tanking these shots. Conor just tanking these shots, walking him down, tanking all these shots. Long ass reach. Sets him down again with the lead uppercut. This fight's not gonna be too long now. There's the overhand. He finally jumps on him, and he is going to end this fight right here. He should. Nope. My man's able to survive. Pushes on that knee, gets him back to half guard, but Conor able to knee cut into side control, but they are back to their feet. See, Crooks is trying. I mean, he's ripping these. Look at that beautiful pull, beautiful. Love that. Beautiful, and that is it. Does it? This is what it looks like, man. This is generally what it looks like when you've got a good player that knows how to blitz with Conor, and you're using a lower rated character, man. Generally speaking, you just don't have a lot of wiggle room. You really don't, especially when you're using a character that's not as durable. You get rocked a few times, and the fight is over. So far they are 1-1. This is a better matchup. This is a much better matchup. We've got Conor McGregor versus Dustin Poirier. The Diamond is very, very good in this game. Very good in this game. I think probably the best he's ever been, especially when you compare him to UFC 3. I think this is the best he's ever been. In UFC 4, really, really good. As he should be. He's got some beautiful wins under his belt. Of course, he's got a win over Conor. He's got a win over Justin Gaethje. He's got a win over Eddie Alvarez. Got a win over Dan Hooker. I mean, he's been in there with some very good strikers, and he's been able to stop them. All right, so let's see if Crooks is going to look for those. Oh, he gets pull countered right away. Oh, boy. Oh, is that it? He let him up. I think he let him up right there. All right, yeah. Very surprised that Crooks is not... There we go. Being more aggressive. There we go. There's that aggression. Sets him down with the right hook. Oh, yeah. Another left hook sits him down. He denies that. He's going to make his way to side control. Boom. Toriando into side control. He denies his attempt to roll to sprawl. There we go. Slides the knee into full mount. He's going to posture up. And he's going to go for a go-go plata right here. Oh-ho. This is ridiculous. Watching these animations. I think he noticed he wasn't going to be able to get the submission, so he canceled it. That's what he did right there. Now, what he was trying to do right there is essentially bench press him, slide the knee. Uh-oh. All right. Pulls him in the other direction. Makes his way back to half guard. Nope. Slides back into full mount. Half guard in the other direction. Back to full guard. Shrimps his way out. Puts a knee on the hip. Trying to push him away. But now he's postured up. I think these are fakes. But nope. Denies that. And he's going to look to go to top mount right there. Most likely going to try to posture up again. I like how they're not just striking here. Oh, that was gorgeous. Anaconda. Nope, denied. That was a very, very, very beautiful transition right there. I wonder if that's contextual or if that's just a persistent transition. I think that's what that was. All right, so they're back on their feet. He pulls guard and rolls him into top mount. Able to deny that. Look at that. Crooks demonstrating some very good grappling here. Tries to get his way. Well, Peruvian necktie. He's really, really trying to submit this man. But he makes his way back up to his feet. Does not want to grapple anymore. He's looking to pull counter. Really looking to pull counter now. And it's very interesting the way EK is pull countering. Generally speaking, when you see a pull counter in this game, it's a pull into a cross or a pull into a rear uppercut. But he's actually pull countering into a hook. I see that, I wouldn't say often. From time to time, I see that. And it's actually very valuable. Just kind of forget that you can also do that. See, the way that Crooks is ending most of his combination right now with that hook, it might be easy to pull counter him. And I think that's what EK is looking for. Look at that. Oh, now he's actually using short steps into a cross. Head kick. Connor's head flashing. Might need to take a break. Let that head recover. Dustin Poirier hits ridiculously hard in this game. Occasionally, there it is. Ooh! That was a beautiful exchange. I'm still waiting for the 1-2 head kick. It's coming. One of them's about to rip a 1-2 head kick right here. Nice. Got him. That's it. That should be it. Tee off. Tee off. And that. Ooh, oh my God. That is just ridiculous. That is just ridiculous. That sweep is absolutely ridiculous. It's nonsense. I talk about that all the time. Oh, look. He's up. You're on death's door, man. You are dying. Literally dying. Your opponent jumps on top of you, tees off, and this should be it. Oh, he survived. Yeah, Connor is quite durable. Feet on the hip is a fake. Postures up again. Goes to the body. And that... Man, it is getting close, man. By the way, which one of you is still playing this game with the effects on the screen? Look at that. Look at that. Flips him over into half guard. Which of you is still playing this game with the effects, with the bleeding screen effect? That is so cringe. Which one of you is still playing a game like that? Okay. Go into settings and turn that shit off. It's alright. You can do whatever you want. Alright, so... Trying to figure out what Crooks sees. Okay, I was trying to figure out what he sees because he kept throwing that hook. Oh my God, he's not surviving this. That's it. Here we go. There we go. The head was way too damaged. Alrighty. Best of 3, and the winner goes to Crooks. That is it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, don't forget to subscribe to the man. Check back from time to time. Very good content creator, very good player. And thank you for the opportunity to commentate on your channel, brother. Hope it wasn't too late. But that's it. Thanks for watching, folks. Peace out.